Hi everyone, today I am going to show you where I'm at today in my classroom. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to change it since school is on Tuesday, but I want to show you the changes that are made so you have an idea. So I still have my homeroom, but discovered that when our students click onto the homeroom on their iPads, they're not able to click on these links. But if they have a laptop or computer, they are able to click on the link and be taken to all the little fun activities. So I added some things to kind of fix that. So this is, and this is what Google Slides is what we're having issues with. I am going to go through how to do that, but I just want to give you the layout of the homepage first. Okay, so you scroll down, you have the big WebEx button. The reason why I have the big WebEx button is because the start of the day is morning meeting, and that is live. Then we have reading live and math live. So they're all like back to back. So I want my kids to be able to click on that and be taken to our meeting. And so you can see when I click on it, it's embedded into WebEx. So I took them to WebEx in our Canvas. And so there's my first meeting for September 8th that the kids can go to. I need to find out if I can have a home button underneath just for them to go back to. I have to figure that out still. So for now, I'm just going to press home. So we're back at the front of my classroom. And you scroll down. So each subject, I changed my buttons again. I was able to figure out through the help of so many people how to link the reading button to the courses. Because again, our district has the courses by subject area. So I know how to do that now, which is awesome. And so when I click on reading, math, science, and social studies, it will take me to that course. Before I show you that, I'm going to show you the rest of the homeroom. And so I have a virtual trip, which this will take my students to this Google slide where they can click on the different links inside my Google Slides. And I will show you guys that in just a moment. I have my social emotional room and my virtual dance party room. And then I have a families button and announcements and weekly newsletters. So when you click on families, it'll take you to a module for parents and my students. That is Meet Mrs. Galloway, daily schedule, WebEx expectations, WebEx guide startup for students, how-to videos, so teaching them how to use Canvas, ABCD schedule, that's PE, music, library, and art, just the days that they have them, and then our district's calendar. I have emojis for each one to help families know what it means. So Meet Mrs. Galloway, there's a teacher. Daily schedule, there's a miniature calendar. And so things like that. I need one. I just created this, so I need to add a picture next to that one. So when they click on Meet Mrs. Galloway, it's all about Mrs. Galloway. So they'll know about me and my family. They can press home if they're done there, or they can press next to keep going of the family. So here's my daily schedule. And so I have icons to go with the courses. And so morning meeting, the kids will see that it's the WebEx video chat button. Reading live, when they click on reading on the home button, they'll know they're in the right place when they see this icon. So that's how I kind of mapped it out. And so school starts at 8, but you're giving families some time to log on. So that's why I have 8:10 to 8:30. And then, so just the entire schedule with pictures so the kids and families, my students and families will know. There's a home button that will take them to the front, but if they want to keep going, they'll press next. And so now it's the WebEx expectations. Through this, parents can tell their child what to expect when they're in the meetings, and I will also go over them as well for my students so they know what's expected when we're live. There's that home button again that will take them to the home page. They can press next. And so WebEx guide startup for students. This was in WebEx. And so it guides parents on how to help their student log in to WebEx. They have trouble. Then you have the home button again, and then next. And so I don't have any how-to videos yet, but over the weekend, I'm going to walk through how to get to reading, go back to the home page, to math, all that great stuff. It will always be there for them to refer to. And as always, they can email me as well. There's that home button. You can press next if you don't want to go home yet. And then our ABCD schedule, PE, music, library, and art. So they'll have that for the school year. Then our district calendars next. And then I believe that's last, so I would push home. So now we're back at the home page. One thing I forgot to put that I am going to add this weekend is a specials button. So they'll know where to go for specials time. So that PE, music, art, and library. So I forgot that, but that will be in there. So clicking on announcements and weekly newsletter, I have mapped out in its own module. Like when they click on it, it will take them to what's expected for the week, announcements, all that great stuff. So when I publish them, they'll be able to see it. So I'm going to publish them, and then I'll leave the ones from the previous week still published so they can always go back and see what we have done. So that's mapped out right now until November 20th up to Thanksgiving break. But I will continue to add on when we get there. So that's that. And they will have home buttons too, so families can go back to the front page when they're done. I don't have anything in there now, but I will over the weekend as we begin to gear up for the first day of school. So back to home page. Then you go down. And so now let me bring you to the virtual trip. So on my home page, I have our classroom, our virtual classroom. So I will teach my kids, if they want to interact with the activities inside there, they will click on a virtual trip and it will open them up to our Google Slide classroom, our virtual classroom. Now they're able to, on their iPad, click on the different links inside and be able to interact. I added a home button so they know how to get back to Canvas. So they'll click on that and they're back in our homeroom. Yay! And so the same goes for the social emotional room. They cannot click on it on the iPad, but if they have a laptop or computer, they can interact with the different activities in there. So to help with that, with the iPad, I added a virtual button there too, and then a home button. The home button is if they accidentally clicked on the classroom and they didn't want to be in the coping skills classroom, the social emotional room. But they can click on the virtual trip, and that is linked as well. So now they can click on different things in the room and interact with it with their families or by themselves. And so the only kind of sad part, let's see if I turn out. The only kind of sad part is these open up in new tabs. And so I would have to click out. But again, I have that home button that will lead them back to our home room. So anytime they see that icon, they'll know they're back in their classroom or on their way back. And then the last one, the virtual dance party room for brain breaks. Scroll down. Again, you can't click on all of these in the iPad. So I have that virtual trip and back to home button if they did not want to be in the virtual dance party room. So click on the virtual classroom and now they can interact. So let's click on this one. I'm a gummy bear, one of the kinder's favorite, and I hope first grade will love it too. I'm pretty sure they will. And so they can click on it.
Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes.
And this is in safeyoutube.net. I keep hearing SafeShare. I don't know what SafeShare is, but safeyoutube.net seems to work. The only kind of downfall is that it does open up in another tab. And so our students will have to know how to click out and find back either Canvas or the classroom that they were in. And so I think I already clicked out of it too. No, yeah, I did. So these are extras. But just like the virtual dance party, let me see if I can go back and put that back up. So clicking on that. All right, just like the virtual dance party, there is a home button that the kids can click on, and it will take them back to our homeroom. So that's how I had to do the Google Slides for my students to interact with the activities that I have in the Google Slide classrooms. All right, so now the course is. So if they click on, let's say, math, it will take them to the math course that it coincides with in Canvas. My Bitmoji matches the icon from my daily schedule, so the kids will know, all right, I'm in the right place for math. So I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday buttons, so the kids know once I teach, today's Monday, we'll click on the Monday button. For all my courses, I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They all have the same setup for their homepage for each course, just a different icon. So when they click on Monday, they'll see we have Engage New York Math. They'll see day one of that. Thanks to our wonderful district, they have made a template for that to make it easier for us. And so I haven't entered in fully what's expected for this module, but that day one, I'm gonna have the module introductions, our modules learning goals, and the standards that it will be hitting. So the kids will see that, or parents will see that as well. And then you click through on next. This won't be for them. This is for me. I just need to move it. It's just teacher notes. It's awesome. We'll be using Kami for online, for them to be able to work online. And so let's say I'm teaching the lesson. This is template for our math for lesson 1. And see in Kami, they have this sidebar that they can use to write and interact with the assignment. And so let's just say I'm finished teaching math. We have the problem set. We can either, a lot of times with the problem sets, I may do 1 or 2 with them and then leave the rest for them to try on their own. And so I would have to share my screen and them be on, or use the board to show problem set number 1, the first problem, and us work through it together. And then they can use the sidebar to write and draw and do whatever they need to do. And then press next. Next is the exit ticket. The exit ticket is for them to do on their own and for me to grade. So that will be for them to do. So I can know if they learned the lesson. If not, we have time. It's A-okay, and we have review. Try it again. And then we have homework. And then all done. I put an all done page so they know they're done with math for the day. And that home button, that will lead them to the home page, because once you're done with math for the day, you'll move on to whatever's next in our daily schedule. Again, I don't have anything in reading yet, but again, I just wanted to show you the icon matches the daily schedule, and then I have the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday button. I'm keeping that the same so they know. Again, I don't have anything in reading yet. So I have to go in courses, sorry. And so homeroom. And then again, science and social studies has the same Monday through Friday buttons and the icons for them that's in the daily schedule. I don't have anything in there yet, but I will for them to go to. I do plan to, when I post these assignments, so let me show you math real quick. I have them all separated. So module 1 of Engage New York, I have all 39 lessons separated into their own little modules. Again, I thank the district for giving us a template to work with. So I have them all separated. So I'm guessing about a good month or two of math is already out. And so with that, they're all in separate ones. And so I just press publish, and I plan to keep the previous lessons still published for the students. But if it's like Monday or if it's Tuesday, I'm not going to post the next day or publish it. They won't be able to access that button.
Call the office. Susie, please call the office.
Sorry, I'm at work. So then I'll just go back to the homepage. So that is that is what my classroom looks like now. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else I need to tell you guys. I think I'm pretty good. I feel good. Again, I have to add a specials button. I can teach you guys real quick how to embed the link to go with the course if you're going by course. Real quick, I'll just show you guys. So all you do is press edit, and you'll have to open up a new tab in Canvas, and I'm just going to use the one I already have. So I have so many tabs open, not as much as I did yesterday, but I have a lot. So I would go down, all the way down, click on reading, click on link, and I want to do, depending on what you have under your settings, I'm under the old setting, and I'll show you the new setting. But in here, when you click on link, you're going to put in that URL. And so let me see. I want to go to course, and so I'm under reading, so I would just click on the reading one, and then I would copy its URL. You could press Command C. I was just using the edit. And then you'll go back, and then you'll paste it in there, Command V, update link, save, and then go down, and it should take me to the reading course. And it did, so awesome. The other way, if you have like the newer look, and if you want the newer look, go to settings, and then go to features, options, and then I do have the new look. So RCE enhancements. And so let's just say you don't have that. That was the RCE enhancement. Let's say you don't have that. So just go to home. I want to go to the course home. Homeroom. So I'm at homeroom again, edit. Scroll down, click on it, and click on link, and it's the same thing. So either way, if you have the enhancement or not, it's pretty much the same thing. And then find that reading course, copy it, Command C, go back to where your link was, and let's pretend I don't have it, Command V, update, save. Once that yellow pops over it, it's saying it's linked, save, and then press reading, and it should take me there. Perfect. And so that's where that's at. Again, I can't remember if I fully told you, but what I had to do with my Google Slides was add a home button for my students to go back to in Google Slides, and then create a button, a virtual trip button that was linked to my Google Slides. And then when they click on the virtual classroom, they're able to see the Google Slides like this, and they press home. And that's how that's done. I'll make another video to show you how to exactly do that. But I hope this video was helpful for you, and thank you for joining me on this. Have a wonderful day.